Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Chargers in possession of the football as we get back into the action in the third quarter.
Charles had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
This pass completes a record.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert.
Right side, he has Johnston.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Herbert now.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Likely,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
Hustling free near the 40.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
They're going right back to Pittman.
And he takes this one in for a Colt. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in for a charge.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Now back to throw.
That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Deion Henry.
And the chuck. Here's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
Way up, not that time.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
At the 45-yard line.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Got it right.
Run. Set. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert on the out route. He finds Johnston. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
The Colts 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Able to get away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Herbert off of play action. And he wisely will throw that one away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. And this is caught. He's got it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run again. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Herbert and the Chargers down by 8. 1:52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Herbert going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
That's caught by Palmer.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Herbert to throw.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Herbert.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now Herbert.
That is caught. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Now 1st and goal. Throwing Herbert.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute try and run it in. And he will get in. The two-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. He's going to use his legs here. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackle inbounds.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will get out of bounds as that stops the clock on a big gainer up close to midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Colts, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.